Hey everybody, this is Kevin over at Findlay Mazda, and today I wanted to show you the brand new 2019 Mazda 3. It's been redesigned from the ground up to be the sleekest, easiest to drive, and most efficient Mazda 3 ever. Now you're going to notice both inside and outside a lot of changes, so we're going to do an overview, that way you know exactly what's been updated. First off, let's talk about the body. It's got the newer implementation of Mazda's Kodo design language, and it really shows off the lines and curves that they've been able to put into the body. And the Soul Red Crystal paint is the perfect choice to show that. Everything in this car has been updated, from the door handles to the lights, and everything in between. Showing you a little bit of the rear here, you're going to notice the rear tail lights have been tucked, flows a lot better with the body of the car. Now, this is the first in the Mazda lineup to have the newer Mazda font. Cool little design detail there. And the rear badge actually has the button for it integrated right into it. So not only does the rear look great, but it's also really easy for you to get into the trunk. Again, you're going to notice great detail on this body, great lines. It's a fantastic redesign. Now, as far as powertrains, the previous generation, 2018, had two different engine options. For 2019, you only get the best. 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine, 186 horse, great fuel economy, and one of the most fun engines to drive. Now, of course, the exterior has been all the way refreshed, but now let me show you some of the interior. And just like the outside, you're gonna see a lot of changes here. So first things first, you're gonna notice the stitching. Now the stitch is gonna follow through the whole cabin. When you close that door up, it's gonna synchronize right there. Just keep on going, and it really brings the whole cabin together. Another design element that you'll see is gonna be that center aluminum trim. It's gonna follow through from there, all the way through the center cluster, and over to that door as well. So nothing's been skipped when it comes to the redesign. Now in the driver's seat here, you're going to notice a couple of changes as well. The steering wheel's been updated. So instead of having the buttons on the front in a traditional setup, they've actually integrated the buttons with the chrome trim. So not only does it look great, but it's practical and it's thinner. So it's easier for you to hold that steering wheel and drive around. The center cluster is now a screen, so you're able to change what information shows up on there just by clicking the source button there. Going through the rest of the interior, you're going to notice the center screen's been changed, so now it's a wider screen with better contrast, and it faces the driver. It's a lot easier to use. Now hitting the home button, you're able to see not only how gorgeous this new infotainment system is, but also how quick it is. You're going to notice really no lag. Very easy for you to scroll through your options. And the way I'm doing that is with the Mazda Connect center cluster here. Whether you're the driver or the passenger, it's really easy for you to use all of the system features. We've also updated this to have larger buttons and to have a different knob, so it's easier for you to just rest your hand there and scroll through your options. Now, it's a 2019, so not only do we have Mazda Connect built in, but you also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So no matter what your smartphone is, your car will be able to integrate with it easily. Another update that people have noticed, the backup camera is a much higher quality than anything we've had in the past. So really easy to see, even at night. Going through the rest of the interior, you're going to notice the seats have been redesigned. So they're going to be much more comfortable, especially on longer drives. And while it's a little bit harder to see, I'll show you some of the back here. There we go. Now the back seats have a little bit more lumbar support, and the rear passengers also have that center armrest. Another nice little update has been armrests inside of the doors. So whether you're a passenger or you're sitting in the back, you're going to be well rested and comfortable on your drive. For more information on the 2019 Mazda 3, visit us at the Valley Auto Mall in Henderson or give us a call at 702-955-5555. And we look forward to seeing you here.